Welcome to this tutorial on CTC's MEP Productivity Pack for Revit. This is part 4 of a 4-part video series on the Productivity Pack's universal pole lighting content. In the first 3 videos, we learned how to use the Productivity Pack's light poles and pole lights and how to host fixtures to the light poles. In this video, we will learn how to use the pack's pre-configured pole lighting model groups. In the last video, we saw that directly hosting fixtures to light poles can be a bit tedious because the pole itself is so small relative to other common fixture hosts, such as walls. Therefore, the Productivity Pack contains model groups of pre-configured pole lighting assemblies that may allow you to skip hosting altogether. Let's take a look at model groups available in the project. We can either do that here in the project browser, or by invoking the command to place model group. The pole light model groups happen to be at the top of the list alphabetically. There are 6 model groups here. I've already placed one of each on this plan. They cover all 3 mounting configurations, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, and post-top, and both of the available poles, round and square. These configurations should cover most typical uses. Let's look at how to use them on a plan. Here I have a plan view and a 3D view of a round pole with 3 heads at 120 degrees apart, along with tags. The pole type is LPR3 and the heads are PHS2. We learned in the last video how to create this assembly by hosting the fixtures to the poles. Now let's see how to do the same thing using model groups. We have to select the model group based on the pole and the mounting angle. This is a round pole with 60-degree mounting, so we need this model group. After placing the group, the first thing to do is ungroup. We do that simply by selecting the group and clicking Ungroup here. Next, delete the heads that we don't need. Now, we can change the pole type and head type to match what we need. When changing the pole type, it's important not to change the family, only change types within the family. If you change to another family, you'll break the hosting. This is why we have separate model groups for the round and the square poles. Let's undo that change. Similarly, we cannot change the mounting angle. That will also break the hosting. You have to select the mounting angle before you place the group. The pole that we need is type LPR3. This type is within the same family, so hosting won't break. Notice that this pole is shorter than the original pole. Take a look in 3D and I'll undo and redo so you can see the change. The family is designed so that the hosted light fixtures will change their elevation with any change in the pole height. Next, we need to select the appropriate pole heads. We're looking for type PHS2. It's fine for the pole heads to be changed to a different family. Now, all we have to do is tag our fixtures, and we're done. If this is our typical design, we can then select this and copy it around our site. There is another way to add tags that some may find preferable. Let's place another group. Before you ungroup these fixtures, you can click the button up here, Attached Detail Groups. This will open a dialog showing the detail groups associated with this model group. There's only one pre-configured, it's called Identity. If we select it and click OK, we see that identity tags will be placed automatically on the plan. We can then proceed to ungroup, delete what we don't need. Deleting heads will also delete their associated tags, and change their types. Note, however, that the position of these tags may not match your company's standards very well. The length of the tags, the scale of the drawing, and the dimensions of the pole heads will all affect tag position. For example, if I change the scale of the drawing, the tags are no longer in a good location. They need to be moved. If you want to use this workflow, you may want to create detail groups that match your company's standards and typical designs. It's easy to do, and I'll quickly show you how. You just place a model group, and without ungrouping it, tag the fixtures however you want. Then, select all the tags and click Create Group. The Attach Detail Group dialog will appear. Name it something that makes sense. I'll call this Demonstration, and click OK. Now you can see this attached detail group appear nested under this model group in the project browser. When you place this model group and click Attach Detail Groups, the group we just created is there as an option. Select it and the group will appear. Now you know how to use all the pole lighting content provided with CTC's MEP Productivity Pack for Revit. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other tutorial videos linked in the user manual.